Welcome, everyone. Jody Adams here, certified aromatherapist. So, what are you all doing on this Saturday afternoon? Hope something fun and exciting. Just comment below. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me if you've ever tried essential oils. I love to educate people on essential oils. So, hit me up if you have any questions on any type of essential oils you may have in your home. So I want to just go ahead and dig right into one of my very favorite essential oils. So this is sandalwood. So who out there has sandalwood? And what is your favorite way to use sandalwood? Sandalwood is a very grounding oil, better known as Santalum paniculatum. So it's in the family of Santalum. So just a little bit about a couple molecules that are actually in this that I just want to briefly talk about. So beta santallo and also alpha santallo are two molecules that I want to just touch on just a little bit. So because this oil has those two molecules, I absolutely, one of my favorite ways to use this particular oil is for breast health and skin health. So anti-aging, any type of flare-ups as far as like skin conditions, skin elements that really work with any type of inflammation. I love to use this particular oil with to actually help support that natural inflammatory response and really work on the natural sebum. So what is the natural sebum? I talked about this a couple of different times. So the natural sebum is just, we want to keep that at a pH balance so that you don't have any flare-ups. So that consists of your own bacteria and your own sweat. So balancing out this oil is actually incredible because it has those two particular molecules in it. You know, what carrier oil would you use? I recommend using like a jojoba oil, and you just take a little bit of jojoba oil, don't overthink it, a little bit of jojoba oil with a couple drops of sandalwood and just massage it into your face or maybe any type of area of concerns. So it really softens the skin and really, again, helps on that natural inflammatory response. So another way that I love using this particular oil is to stimulate the lymphatic system. I'm also a certified in lymphatic drainage because I'm a massage therapist as well, of those that know me. So I love using that particular oil if I need to stimulate the lymphatic system just to help support that. So another great thing about sandalwood is it's one of the very few oils that actually pass through the blood-brain barrier. So it really helps support memory and concentration. So that's an incredible oil to use. So how would you use that? You just simply put a couple drops in the palm of your hand. And if you have any, don't have any carrier, grab some olive oil. We all have olive oil in the house. Hopefully. And if you don't, just comment below and tell me what type of oils you may have in the kitchen that you could actually use, and I can help educate you on how to do so. And maybe what particular carrier oil that you may have, like avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and I can educate you on the different properties and what that particular carrier oil is good for. So really help with concentration. So if you're studying, if you need to retain something, or if you're just having trouble like with memory because you're just so stressed, it's great to just put a couple drops with some olive oil on, like right at the brainstem. I love doing that. And also, if you have someone at your house, literally can drop this particular oil down the spine and go into a circular motion up and down the spine. It's absolutely fabulous that way. So let's talk about, You know, a lot of us are stressed right now. So who needs to like reduce that aggression, reduce just that irritability? Maybe you have some guilt. So sandalwood's going to be very great for this. I have a lot of massage therapist friends that love using sandalwood in their lotions that they put on them every day because, again, it's a very grounding oil. This particular oil is steam distilled from the wood. And what's really neat about that is think about wood. I mean, think about those emotional concepts as far as wood. So when you think about wood, I want you to comment. And when you think about wood, what do you think about? You know, what emotions come to mind when you think about wood? You know, what could you help support? You know, it's very grounding. So when I think about wood, I think about just balance and grounding. You know, if my mind's going every which way or if I'm stressed, or if I have some irritability, sandalwood is one oil that I love to reach for. And I love, you know, just maybe when I'm at work to put this on the inside of my scrubs and literally just put a drop on this diffuser necklace. And so that way I can literally just smell that while I'm actually working on someone or put it in my diffuser when I'm working on someone. It's absolutely great to really handle and really support that irritability. Okay. So, so what else do I want to? So tone and strengthen cardiovascular. It's going to be great for that. I also love to use this oil for like to support any type of muscular issues like spasms, any type of temporary discomfort as far as in the joints, in the muscles. If you've had an injury and or if you've had a surgery and if you want to support that severe to temporary discomfort, I find sandalwood absolutely great. And one thing I like to do if I'm really experiencing a lot of discomfort is actually use apricot oil with it because that actually goes deeper into the tissue. Now, I discussed jojoba oil earlier, and the reason why I love to use that on the face is because it doesn't clog the pores. So again, let's get back to how this oil is steam distilled. So what is really neat about sandalwood is the tree actually steals from the water and the minerals from other roots, other plants around it from their roots. So they literally have to plant certain things around it because literally they're going to be stealing those minerals and water, which is kind of cool. But again, it comes from the inner wood or the heartwood of the sandalwood tree. Okay, so how many of you all, and one other thing I want to, as far as the breast health, a great thing to do, you can use the lotion that you have, but one thing I love using is I just grab the jojoba oil with a couple of drops of sandalwood and like massage it underneath my armpits and just massage it, you know, when I'm applying in the morning around the breast tissue as well, just to help support a natural breast health. Okay, so how many of y'all maybe need to rekindle y'all's relationship, you know, with your significant other? Maybe you've had a stressful day and you know, a lot of times we take things out on people that we really care about and we don't really mean to. So I'm going to give you a recipe, and you know, say, you know, make this up. On this particular recipe, I'm using sesame seed oil. I love to massage with sesame seed oil. So just offer your significant other to, and you all can do this on each other, to give each other a foot massage. I mean, how great is that? And also, you can work it towards an abdominal massage. I love using this particular blend for abdominal work as well to really affect the center, you know, really affect that, bring you back to a balanced state. So bottom of the feet or the abdominal area. And you don't have to know anything about massage. You know, just use your instinct. I mean, it's great to actually reconnect with that significant other. So who doesn't want that recipe? Okay, so what you're going to do is take an ounce of an ounce of the sesame seed oil. Okay, and just find like if you don't have any type of container, I can steer you in the right direction to get that. But just get like some type of glass that you can seal, and literally you're going to use an ounce of sesame seed oil. And then you're going to do 7 drops of sandalwood and 7 drops of ylang ylang. I really like ylang ylang because it's a flower. It's really calming. So the two together just go fabulous. And then 5 drops of tangerine and 2 drops of lavender. And then just kind of close the lid, kind of mix it up, just shake it up, and literally you're ready to go. Again, you don't have to know anything about massage. Just offer to give your significant other a foot massage. And maybe on, how many of y'all have, want to reconnect and just, make time for each other, like little date nights. So this is going to be a great thing to do for your significant other. If they don't like you to touch their feet, literally just offer to give them, again, the abdominal area, but neck and shoulders is also a great area, or down the spine. I mean, simply just have them take off their shirt and literally just put a little bit in the palm of your hand and go, just massage in a circular motion up and down the spine. You'll thank me for it. But again, try that. Come back here on this video and tell me how was that? Was it calming? Did you all reconnect? What did it do for you? What kind of emotions did you feel? What did it do for your body? And another thing that I love using this for is cartilage support. So I've had a lot of soccer injuries. So literally I love using this oil with a little bit of sesame seed oil on my knee joints, because I have dislocated one kneecap at least 10 times. So, but I love using that on my knee joints as well. So again, get your sandalwood out and tell me what your favorite ways to use sandalwood. Again, I mean, just to smell this oil is incredible. I mean, how many yoga people do I have? Do you meditate? This is a great oil to use during meditation. What do you do to ground yourself in the morning? What kind of exercises do you do? Do you get any movement? Movement is very important. So do you get any movement? Comment below and tell me what's your favorite thing to center yourself, okay? It's so important, especially in this time, that we give each other some love and support, and we help each other through this very fragile time. Okay, so I'll be back, and if you have any oils that you want to know a little bit about, the chemistry, the molecules, and what particular molecules are good for what, and why I use a particular oil for what, it's all about, the chemistry makeup and finding the right oils for an individual. So I'll be back soon. I'm making bread downstairs, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye.